Hi, I'm Marissa from Beneath the Moon Stars, here to bring you my August wrap-up and September TBR. I had an amazing month in August. I read 15 books, which is probably the best month of reading I've ever had. But that means I'll have to hurry since this video is not 20 minutes long. So let's get started. The first books I read were rereads, and I reread The Summer I Turned Pretty and It's Not Summer Without You, and then I finally read We'll Always Have Summer. And I've been meaning to finish this forever, but I never did, and I wanted to read it, and so it was quite hassle, but I finally did, and I really enjoyed it. They're all 4 stars. Not my favorite contemporaries, but they're still a lot of fun, and it's kind of like a soap opera, honestly. Next, I bought Opposition by Jennifer Armitage. This is the last book in the Lux series, and I'm so depressed. Like, I cried so much because it'll bond me over, and I love these characters so much, and I'm so miss Next, I had 2 more rereads, which I totally forgot about when I filmed my video for August, but I plan on rereading If I Stay before the movie came out, and I did. And then you can't read that one without reading Where She Went. If you already know what happens, it completely changes how you think of the ending. So I had to, and I love these books. They're so amazing and beautiful. And the movie was so great, guys. It was awesome, like beautiful. Next, I read Kiss of Deception by, what's her first name? Mary E. Pearson, and this book came out in July, and I just didn't see the cover, and the cover does not look like it. I really enjoyed this book. It was so different, and I knew that something weird was going on, like I knew to expect it, but once the 2 came out, I was like, wait, what? It throws you for a loop. Like, you completely change your thoughts on everything. Like, happy for this book, and it was great, and I'm really excited for the rest of the series. Like, it's gonna be good. I gave that one a look. Let's see. That's first? Yeah. Next, I had 2 more rereads, because that's probably all I did this month, really. And those were And the French Kiss for the 3rd time. And Lil and the Boy Next Door for the 1st time, actually, or first read, not first read. Yeah, and I reread both of these books, and it's been like 3 years since I first read these books, and I couldn't believe that. But I really, really wanted to reread them in preparation for Isla and the Happily Ever After. I had to go get this book right when it came out, and I immediately wanted to read it, and I loved it. It was so worth the wait, and I'm so glad that she put so much work into it, because it was beautiful and lovely, and I loved it, and I cried so much. I'm just gonna hug all the books for a while. This is just getting really silly. Yeah, so next I read Sinner by Maggie Stiefvater. I love Maggie Stiefvater, and her Super Series, the first series I read by her and completely fell in love with, and this is a companion novel about Cole and Isabel in LA, and it was dark and really depressing parts of it, but they were so cute, and I loved them. Like, this book was so good. The character growth was amazing. Like, Maggie Stiefvater is, I think I've hugged like every book. Next, I read Trial by Fire by Josephine Angelini. I read her, it's not called Starcross series, and absolutely loved it. It's one of my favorite series, and this is her new one, which came out today actually, so you should go buy it, because it is awesome. It was such an interesting world, and so different, and I liked it so much. I think it's you 4 stars, I want to say. It's gonna be a good series too. I'm excited for that series. Next, I read Since You've Been Gone by Morgan Matson. This is my first Morgan Matson book, and it will not be my last. I read probably this much of it in a day. Like, I started it, And I was like, I could finish it, but I wasn't like planning on it. But once I got into it, I could not put it down. It was so easy to finish. Like I flew through it, and it was so good. I loved it. It was amazing. More amazing character growth. Like, dude. Next, I read another end to a series, and that was Infinite by Jenny Meadows. This is the last book in the Incarnate series, and it took me a while to read this, but now that I have, I'm super impressed because I love this series. It's so different and beautiful, and there's music, and you should read it. Like, everyone should read the series because it's awesome. And I the last book I read was kind of like on a whim. It was like late, and I had finished the book already, but it was like I still had a couple hours to go before I went to bed, and I was like, I want to read 15 books. That'll be awesome. So I picked up Dreams of a Secret by Jennifer Eccles because it's short, and I knew I could flip through it in a night, and I did, and I really, really liked it. Her books are so different from most contemporaries out there, but not in a bad way. I really liked it. I liked the music. I read a lot of books about music this month, and I gave it 4 stars. That was all for this month. It was pretty great, and now I gotta figure out where to put all of those books. So for the month of September, I'm not really sure how much reading I'm gonna get done. I'm not really too positive on what I plan to read, so we'll have to see because school started, and I want to read all the time, but that doesn't mean I'm going to be able to. The first books I have are the Curse Workers series by Holly Black, and I've never read a book by her or any of these books, and they've been out forever, and I've heard amazing things, and I want to read them back to back, so I figured while I have a little bit of time, I might as well, and I'm sure I will. I'm super excited. Next, I have To All the Boys I Loved Before by Jenny Han. Jenny Han is awesome and lovely, and this book sounds amazing. I want to read it forever. Then I have Jennifer L. Armentrout, Don't Look Back, and I love Jennifer L. Armentrout if you didn't already know, so yeah, I've been dying to read this, and it sounds so different from what I'm used to from her, but still, I've heard amazing things, and the cover's so cute. Next, I have Life by Committee by Corey and Haiti. This one is a contemporary that sounds just super awesome and different, and I'm really excited to see what it's like. Sounds great. Last but not least, I have Uninvited by Sophie Jordan. I read her Firelight series and loved it, and it's been a while since I read something from her, but I'm so excited. Like, this book sounds awesome and scary, and the cover is gorgeous, and I'm so excited. She's heard good things, and I love her, and so yeah, that's what I've read and what I hope to read, but I'm not really sure. We'll see. I'll let you know at the end of the month what I actually did accomplish. It probably won't be 15, but hopefully it'll be a good bunch. And I will see you at the end of the month. Thank you for watching.